Garan ran outside to escape, but fog surrounded the entire guest house. He couldn't find the gate. Every path led back to the lodge. Every turn echoed with one sound.
Karen, let me in.
Welcome to Thriller Maze. From haunted rooms to forbidden love, from twisted minds to heartwarming moments. Don't just listen, feel the story. Subscribe now and enter the maze. In the quiet hill station of Kaladunga, nestled deep in the misty Himalayas, there stood an old British-era guesthouse, the Fernview Lodge, covered in ivy and shrouded by decades of silence. The guesthouse hadn't seen many visitors in years, but everyone in town knew one thing: Room 203 was cursed. The lodge's caretaker, Mr. Naresh, was a frail old man with sunken eyes. Locals said he'd once been a teacher, but something had broken him. He lived alone in the guest house, never speaking much. They said he lost his wife in room 203, and since then, he locked the room forever. Or at least, tried to. One monsoon night, 3 friends from Delhi, Ria, Karan, and Anya, arrived in Kaladunga during a trekking trip. Their car broke down in the storm, and with no mobile signal, they found shelter in the old guest house.
We need 3 rooms.
Ria told the caretaker.
I only have 2 available.
Mr. Naresh replied, his voice shaky.
What about that one?
Karan pointed at the dust-covered key, marked 203. Mr. Naresh froze.
That room is not for guests.
But the group insisted. After a long pause, he gave in.
Fine, but listen to me. Don't open the window in that room. And if you hear whispers, do not answer.
That night, Ria was given room 203. Anya and Karan were next door in 204. The air in Ria's room felt cold, not the usual mountain chill, but something else, like it was watching her. She looked around. The room was dusty, with an old mirror, a wooden chair, and a large sealed window. Strange black markings were etched along the walls, almost like warnings. Around midnight, Ria woke up to a whisper. At first, it was faint.
Ria.
She sat up, heart racing. Was it Anya playing a prank? Then she heard it again, closer.
Come to the window.
A sealed window, with now slightly open. Next door, Anya was having nightmares. She saw Ria standing at the edge of a cliff, whispering in a voice that wasn't her own. She jolted awake, sweating, and shook Karan.
I think something's wrong with Rhea.
They rushed to room 203, but it was locked from the inside. Karan knocked.
Rhea, open up!
No answer. Only a low whisper came from behind the door.
You're too late.
Suddenly, the door swung open on its own. The room was empty. No Rhea, no sound. Only the mirror on the wall now showed 3 people. Anya, Karan, and Rhea, smiling from inside the mirror. Her eyes hollow and black. Karan screamed and backed away. But when he turned, Anya was gone. Mr. Naresh appeared behind him, holding a dusty journal.
She answered the whisper.
He said, trembling. Now room 203 wants more. He handed Karan the journal. It belonged to his wife, who had gone mad after staying in that room. The entry spoke of the whispering woman, a vengeful spirit of a British maid who had died in that room after being locked in during a fire. Her spirit had whispered through the window ever since, luring the living to join her. Karan ran outside to escape, but fog surrounded the entire guest house. He couldn't find the gate. Every path led back to the lodge. Every turn echoed with one sound.
Karen, let me in.
He turned and saw Anya standing still, smiling eerily. But her eyes were jet black, just like Rhea's.
I saw it.
She whispered.
The other side. It's beautiful. Come with us.
Karan screamed and ran. The ground beneath him shifted. He fell hard and hit his head. He woke up hours later in the morning light, outside the gate. Villagers had found him unconscious, but Rhea and Anya were never found. Only the mirror in room 203 showed their reflections. 2 women, standing behind whoever entered, always whispering. Karan stared at the mirror again, unable to look away. Rhea and Anya stood inside it, eyes black, faces still, like frozen spirits. But as he stared longer, the reflection behind them moved. Something was in the mirror's background. A place, a dark forest, filled with screaming faces, twisted trees, and ghostly shadows. It wasn't just a reflection. It was a portal. Naresh opened up, his voice trembling.
They didn't just die, Beta. They were taken to her world, a realm between death and life, where she traps souls.
He revealed the full story.
The ghost haunting room 203 was Amelia, a British housemaid in 1892, wrongfully accused of witchcraft by her employer. She was locked inside room 203 and burned alive as punishment. As she died, she whispered a curse,
Let them hear my name. Let them answer, and let them join me.
Now she feeds on human voices. Every answered whisper pulls another soul into her prison realm, the Whispering Hollow.
Karen began seeing glimpses of the hollow in mirrors, puddles, reflections. He heard Ria's voice calling from them.
Karen, help us.
Driven by guilt and terror, Karen asked,
Naresh, how do I get them back? You don't. Naresh whispered. But if you go willingly, you might bring one out.
Karan had a choice: run and forget, or go in and try to bring back his friends. He chose the impossible. Naresh prepared a ritual, covering the room in salt, lighting 7 candles, and opening the mirror with Amelia's name chanted 7 times. Karan stood before the mirror.
Amelia. 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 Amelia.
The candles blew out. The mirror shattered without breaking. A swirling dark vortex formed. He stepped through. Karen awoke in a shadow realm. Fog-choked trees, glowing blue orbs, screams echoing from nowhere. Time was frozen here. Lost souls wandered aimlessly, whispering versions of themselves. He saw Anya. Her skin was pale, voice robotic.
You shouldn't be here, Karan.
And then, Ria, tied in ghostly chains near a tree, carved with 203.
Karan, don't listen to her.
Behind him, Amelia appeared. Amelia looked human, but only until she smiled. Her face peeled, revealing burned flesh, melted eyes, and a mouth that stretched too wide.
You called me.
She hissed.
Now you stay.
Garan tried to pull Ria free, but the ground beneath him turned to shadowy hands.
You only get to save one.
Amelia grinned.
Choose.
Karan looked between Anya and Ria, both trapped, both pleading. Ria cried.
Choose her, Karan. She's weaker.
Anya whispered.
Let me go, Karan.
His hands shook. His heart broke. He lunged toward Ria. The hollow screamed. Amelia shrieked in mid. Darkness swallowed him. Karan jolted awake on the floor of room 203, covered in sweat. Beside him lay Ria, breathing, real. But Anya was gone, completely. The mirror was gone too. Only a message was burned into the wall. One entered, one returned. Ria never spoke again. She stared blankly, day and night, whispering something no one understood. Naresh sealed room 203 permanently and left the hills the next day. Karan brought Ria home, but she didn't sleep. She didn't blink, and at night, Karan swore he still heard Anya whispering from reflective surfaces. One night, Ria spoke clearly, only once.
She didn't let go. She followed us back.
Two weeks later, a group of 4 trekkers booked the guest house, now under new ownership. As they explored, one of them pointed.
Look! Someone's waving at us from that top window.
But that room's sealed, said the caretaker. They laughed and moved on. Behind them, in room 203's mirror, stood Amelia, smiling again, and behind her, Anya, now whispering too. Late at night, a neighbor heard a strange sound coming from the lodge. A voice, repeating, calling.
Open the window. Answer me. Come through.
The guest house is still there. Room 203 remains sealed. But mirrors still reflect more than they should. And if you ever hear a whisper in a quiet room, don't answer it.